themselves right now, that's for sure.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 8.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work, right?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Stolen by Jones. Here we go. And here's Doncic outside. Looney grabs a miss. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Curry with a steal. Here's Thompson. Nails the 16-footer. He's got 17. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Buries it from 3.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Looney passes to Kuminga. And stolen by Hardaway. Kuminga against Doncic. Fires for 3. Doncic delivers from range. Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot. Jones with the block. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Both teams making some changes here. Golden State has got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the whistle blows on a backboard violation, but over and back. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Curry. And finished off by Kleba. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play. Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Oh, swiped away. Here's Hardy. Pass to Hardaway. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket.
A little bit of breathing room, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to look right to the rim.
Here's Potemski. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Hardy. To the inside. Intercepted. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors are top, leading by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 17 points and 3 assists. That about wraps.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, thinking back to the first half, I'm wondering, when you can take a low percentage shot, everything efficient.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Jackson Davis. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force, and his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them to, day after day and night after night, to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Back to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Yes! And the foul! Jackson goes on Kyrie Irving.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dogs, Trace Jackson Davis.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. On the wing, Irving. There's the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
To the left side wing. Here's Jackson Davis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Once that went over again, I guarantee that nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Irving. Counted by Wiggins. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Irving pass to Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ball's checked in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking and makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
That one misses. The Warriors leading. Down low. Here's Green. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Thompson. Tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Pass to Wiggins from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson with a steal. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Jones. The pull-up. And the Warriors miss again. Outside Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Lets it go from the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's 2. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Washington outside. Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Jones finds Irving. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Jackson Davis. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Washington's shot is good.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jackson Davis has got 12 points in the game.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Irving against Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So both teams changing it up here. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And get ready to move.
Now he's checked in for Mavericks. Cleveland comes in for Washington. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Paul's got space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Warriors lead by 2.
CP usually is trying to create his own shots, so when he has these standstill jumpers.
That one's good for 2.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." EA?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. He will continue to play at a high level.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Irving. Kleba outside. Powell passes to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. The Warriors pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Inside. Oh, Looney. Cool and calm at the rim.
Well, focus for Looney coming in there as he did not alter his shot one bit. Confident in that attempt.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
34 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages now downtown on the rise in the second half.
Gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top of
51.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from the three-point range tonight. On the court right now for Dallas. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Hardaway to pass to Washington. And here's Doncic outside. Podziemski grabs the board.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. And they doubled up Doncic to take the lead. And Hardaway good for three.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. Curry splashes it in.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Doncic against Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're bouncing on that stuff. Handling the ball.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the Warriors.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Outside Hardaway. And Andrew Wiggins gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. And stolen by Paul. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins finds Green. Green dropping the hammer.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. We saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And Doncic's the bucket on the assist from Jones.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Thompson left side. Launches it. And the Warriors with another three.
You don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
And foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Checking into the Mavericks.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Paul off the drive. Shot from 12. Doncic grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from mid-range. The D's giving it to him. He's usually got high in that kind of range.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
All game long, they've been finding ways to focus on strong rim protection. This helps stifle